Hi folks, this is Morley from the M-Wire. I think it's high time that I do a channel update. Let's address the elephant sitting in the corner in the room. A massive shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. I will not kid you, this is absolutely overwhelming. The reason that I got this many subscribers, to anyone else who's wondering, no, I did not buy them. But how it happened is exactly this. I was looking over my analytics, and in our analytics, we can see what other channels that you guys watch. So essentially, that's valuable information because we can see that, what other channels you're interested in. That helps us, as creators, give you content that you want. Now, one of the channels that was there was the America's News Network, which is run by Vlad. He's a great guy. I've sent him an email, and I just, in this age of censorship and all that, us conservatives are getting canceled. We have to stick together. So to make a long story short, we really hit it off, and he offered to give me a shout out for this channel. Now, I took him up on it. I said, sure, man, absolutely. If you would do that, that would be fantastic. I appreciate the offer. Considering that he didn't know me from a hole in the ground, that's an extraordinarily generous offer at that. So, I kind of thought to myself, wow, even if I could get 100 subscribers, that would be absolutely amazing. Well, unbeknownst to me, I got 10 times that. Folks, I'm not going to kid you. When he put out that video shouting out my channel, I just looked at my subscriber count and my jaw was literally on the floor. I felt like I slipped into some sort of alternate universe or something. And the comments that you folks left yesterday, it was overwhelming. There's no other way to describe it. I just could not believe what was happening. But thank you, Vlad. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. And I welcome all of you to this channel. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit, if I could, just how this channel got started. This is a phenomenon known as a lockdown channel, if you will. As you all know, with the lockdowns, basically I had nothing to do all day and I was going pretty crazy. And I thought, I got to do something. I just can't do this. This is about my sanity. So I noticed that there were a lot of things in the news that wasn't really being talked about by the mainstream media. And that really frustrated me. I was like, well, why aren't they talking about this? This is important. So you know what? It gave me something to do. I thought, you know what? I'm going to report this then. If they're not going to talk about it, I'm going to take to YouTube and I'm going to report it. But before I could do even that, I had to learn a few technical skills. I'm not the most technical guy in the world, folks. By my own admission, I am not that guy. But you can learn these skills. I had to even watch a video on how to upload a video to YouTube. I'm not even kidding you. I had to learn a few basic video editing skills so I could put a video together. So over the course of time, my skills have gotten better, obviously, and they still continue to. I don't believe in complacency. I believe in, continual learning, continual growth, and that basically results, as far as this is concerned anyway, a better viewing experience for you, the viewer and subscriber. Now, I would like to make something abundantly clear. If there's one thing that you remember from this video, remember this. I work for you. You do not work for me. It isn't my right to have you as a subscriber. It is indeed my privilege. You have more choices than you've ever had in the history of the world as to where you get your news from. You choose to watch not only my videos, but any content creator's videos on YouTube. No one is forcing you. That I am very, very cognizant of, and I will not forget it. On a quick sidebar, a fellow conservative, Anthony Brian Logan, who has a very big channel on YouTube, just did a piece today on that very subject. He was talking about Joe Rogan, his reaction to the MSM and whatnot. I'm going to link the video in the description. So if you're looking for something to watch after this video, I highly recommend it. And for that matter, I highly recommend that you subscribe to his channel. He is a stand-up guy, and he is very, very astute and very, very insightful. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about the future of this channel. Folks, I would absolutely love to be a full-time YouTuber someday. Currently, I work evenings and I make videos before I go to work that day. But being a full-time YouTuber is very, very appealing to me. I love bringing you a story. I love your reactions to it. Your comments are just pure mind candy for me. They really are. It gives me an opportunity to compare and contrast your thoughts with mine. And conversely, every comment that you leave, you are actually supporting the channel. That counts as engagement as far as YouTube is concerned, and that helps push the video to more people. Even my responses count as engagement. That pushes the video even farther too. So it's a win-win situation as far as the comments go. I mean, if every time you like the video, every time you share the video, you are supporting the channel. You don't have to support the channel monetarily. But shockingly enough, folks, some of you have actually even given me PayPal donations already. That is amazing. You don't know me from a hole in the ground and you're sending me money. That is absolutely incredible. Now, obviously, there's different ways that you can support the channel monetarily if you'd like to do that. I currently have a couple of affiliate links, and on the subject of that, I will tell you this. I will not put a product in there that I do not use, or at the very bare minimum, know someone on a personal level that uses this product and has very good things to say about it. I'm not going to get you into junk just to make a buck. I'm just not into that. The affiliate links serve as a way of you getting a tangible product that you will use, a quality product, while simultaneously supporting the channel. If you choose to support that way, that's great. But hey, like I say, you don't even have to support me monetarily. If you don't want, I'll leave that up to you. But I certainly do appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares. That supports the channel non-monetarily, and that's equally as good in my books. Now, as you know, I've been reporting quite a bit on the audits as of recent. But I used to report just regular news stories that the media wasn't covering, as I said in the beginning of this video. The only problem is, like now that I, work full time and whatnot, I just don't have time to do that. But I hope to one day become a full-time content creator, as I said, and I will have time to do that. But I know you guys want the updates. I mean, I'm basically all about giving the people what they want. Which brings us back to what I said earlier. I work for you. You don't work for me. So in the interim, as soon as I'm able, I may post just articles in the community tabs to bring something to your attention that I simply don't at this present time have time to make a video on. So watch the community tabs, folks. As well, I'm going to be creating a backup channel, as well as perhaps other platforms that I can get my videos to you should I be impaired to do so, if you get my proverbial drift on this channel. Once again, folks, I cannot thank you enough for this tremendous outpouring of support. It is overwhelming, and quite frankly, I'm still mentally processing it. But just a reminder, I'm going to leave the link to both of Vlad's channels. Go check him out. He's a conservative just like me. He's going to be traveling and has been traveling all over the country to different events. He was recently at Mike Lindell's rally in Wisconsin, and he's planning a trip to Portland this weekend. Go check his channel out. To my existing subscribers before yesterday, One Nation Under God and the American News Network is his backup channel. Please subscribe to both of those, as well as I'm going to link that video that I told you about from Anthony Brian Logan. That is a good watch. Check that out and subscribe to him while you're at it. Well, folks, I just wanted to give you this quick update. Obviously, things have changed dramatically on this channel for the better. I am so thankful for all of you. Please leave any comments that you like anytime on this channel. I really enjoy them. And I would just like to end by saying it is truly my privilege to bring you the news. Thank you, and God